We know that in a warehouse, there are typically three kinds of workloads that compete for the resources, right? So the three kinds of workloads that compete for the resources of the system are what? What are those three kinds of workloads? We could classify them under three kinds. One of them, ELT, extract, load, and transform, which means your load pipelining. Okay. Obviously, it is going to be low concurrency. You're not going to run 1,000 ETL pipelines, right? You're going to run limited number of ETL pipelines, but it will be high resource consumption, right? Highly resource intensive. It is going to eat up a lot of system resources. It needs a very high amount of horsepower to conduct ELT pipeline into the system, loads and transformations and whatnot. Second is obviously reporting and dashboarding, right? You draw your reports and dashboards out of in dimensional model data store, and obviously it would be high concurrency, right? We can assume at an enterprise scale 500 plus to maybe up to 10,000, I don't know, right? Enterprise scale, we say 500 plus, right? So if you have 500 plus users using Power BI service and then trying to fetch out reports, eventually hooking up to the warehouse, right? High concurrency could be there. 500 plus users simultaneously, concurrently might be fetching out reports, okay? And high concurrency, and obviously it would again be low in resource consumption. Why? Because you know that reporting workload is, although high concurrent, it is not going to eat up a lot of system resources because we're going to do a lot of performance tuning of the reporting queries. We know that performance of the reporting queries can be tuned because the reporting queries are known ahead of time. They're not ad hoc. So when you already know your reporting workload, your dashboarding queries, reporting workload, whatever, tuning for it can be done. You could place proper indexes, you could do proper indexing, you could do proper partitioning, you can do result set caching, you could develop materialized views, you could do common table expressions, right? You can use intelligent and adaptive query processing features, lightweight query profiles. You could do a lot of things to make it low resource intensive because workload is pretty much known to you ahead of time. You have all your expertise at your disposal to performance tune them, and you can use all such things like statistics, indexes, partitioning, right, and result set caching, materialized views, common table expressions, whatnot, in order to tune it. So it will be low in resource consumption, but will be high in concurrency. And last but not the least are your data analysts, right? Who, what comes to their mind, will try to query that from your system. So ad hoc SQL analytics, or you can say interactive queries on the system, okay, which are not known to us per se ahead of time. We don't know what's going in the mind of a data analyst, right? They're not reporting queries, right? Which could be medium in concurrency and medium in resource consumption, right? We could say that there may be a good number of data analysts in the organization who may try to do some ad hoc analytics on the system, right? Data analytics, data exploration, and medium in resource consumption. That's the profile of typically this medium resource intensive. Our focus is this. How do you go ahead and tackle this individual? Performance of this ELT ETL. Performance of other systems you will see in PL 300 and PL DP 500, right? So PL 300 slash DP 500 are the courses in which Microsoft has given some extensive discussion on performance tuning of other types of BI domains, okay? But as a data engineer, our workload is essentially this, right? Which means ELT, ETL.
So guys, if you liked our video, then do give us a thumbs up. But if you really want to learn more about the particular topic we discussed, then we have something really special for you. We have our free class on Microsoft Azure Data Engineer Certification, that is DP203, along with some question and answers, where we'll be discussing about why is everyone working on data, importance of some Azure services you should learn, and many more things. So for that, all you have to do is just log on to K21Academy.com/Azure DE02, and after that you'll be seeing a screen like this. Just click on book your free seat now. Select your event date whenever you're available. Reserve your spot by adding your name, your email address, and your phone number, and you'll be getting all the updates via mail. You'll be seeing this kind of window on extreme right, so you can save this link, add to your calendars, and I'll see you in the free class. Till then, keep hustling and take care.